pulse upstairs. I couldn't get his motherfucking accuracy. Got him.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 50 between the Denver Broncos
and a rematch of Super Bowl 50.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep.
Fuck, bro. Cade in the fucking bank, bro.
Yeah. Tom Brady look bad.
No, down below. He in bank. Yeah, he's in. Frost. No fucking way this nigga just tapped me around the fucking.
Let's go.
Now a Carolina native, former Tar Heel, it's Javonte Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
26.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
I need to make some trades so I get some picks, man. I done tanked and realized I ain't got no picks.
Come up on 2nd and 12. Now Wilson. That's complete. It's Okuweba. And down he goes.
A for effort, boy. No cap.
Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
Boy.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
At least.
On first down, Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards, the final tally.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that poster out there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. It's going to be intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Huntley to throw. Got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The Panthers at 4-7 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2
he's
straight.
rushing
You
the
talk about 2 games. That's nothing to panic about. They've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Stairs.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Working with a 2nd and 4.
Bro, what the oh my god, bro. She in the fucking eject. She under the table, bro.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
Yeah, stupid ass shit, bro. He's under the table.
Strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down. He's on the back at about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. If you start assessing what they were last week, Charles, and their loss, nothing to do with the ground game.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from it. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over consistently usually translates into wins.
Consistently here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll
Somebody getting
a loss
hatches.
of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Somebody's got to run upstairs. Nobody. I just said I'm not
throw,
up
Huntley. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Well,
Hey, shoot this real quick, Nick.
A 53-yard punt, and it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep.
I need him to watch Garage. I don't need him
I'll
looking at
watch it. I'll watch it.
Yeah, I don't know what this random ass.
The Broncos onto the field.
There's an Osha right here. She's got her shield up, don't peek.
Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that,
go ahead and get that, LJ. Go ahead and get that, boy.
Fuck!
What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Ashcraft ain't playing. She's still there. I lit Mad because of this.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind. A loss on that play. And now 3rd down gets tougher. 4-6. Oftentimes when you see running back get punched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive team blockers from others. Not in this case.
Maverick, I lit him up. He ran off. He probably going to make a good. I'm watching the
down inside the 40. A big play that time on a catch and run.
Bro, he dropped him. He dropped him bitch too late, bro. He dropped him bitch out to the ground for it.
Yeah, their offense is already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. We're scoreless after 1.
Where the fuck is the drone at? I don't give a damn.
So
oh, you talking about the
10 at the 38. Wilson. The Panther rush too strong.
Bro, Maverick in. In B.
Breaking through to get him to the ground.
Yes.
It's a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked.
We probably playing it. He's playing.
I
just said he was in.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something.
Hey, somebody check bank.
17 yards to go on 2nd down. It's Williams on the catch, and he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. They didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you got to look at that section and try to figure out 3rd and long.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. That's taken in by Dulcich. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19. Broncos on the move here a bit. Nice plays in succession back-to-back.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 17, Wilson.
And
this is caught by Sutton.
Man, grab that fucking sweater, bro.
You see that, Curtis? That's the play they need to do in the red zone in real life, instead of running the ball.
It off with 6 points. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick, and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Not his ass. I throwing grenades. Yeah. I seen they throwing fucking grenades, but I seen.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're doing.
Can you bring me a little bit of ice?
They carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 2. Here's Huntley. He's got the connection to Moore. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I love watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, get all the credit. But how about the people with the block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can be big.
That's so dumb, man. Fucking Spider-Man.
I think they in hallway, fam. They're in.
Oh, fuck, bro. Damn, bro.
I can't see.
In janitor closet. Janitor closet.
2nd and 8 coming up.
F in the plant.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
To throw on 2nd down.
Pick.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted.
Pick 6.
To the races, down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
This is a glass nigga here.
Yeah, this weird ass thing.
You watching? Taking notes, Kurt?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Right now, I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. I know we're not in the 4th quarter, but 2nd quarter haven't scored and struggling to move the ball.
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster. Try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you want to get done.
Well, as soon as they said they were pushing back there, I turned around that shot.
That one complete to Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new 7 downs.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
It just happened like last update before. I don't use it like that no more.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass.
They come from behind again. Watch the hallway, watch the hallway.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Panther first down. An effective play there, getting the wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did.
They shoot from they blow. Oh my God, bro! What the fuck? Yes.
I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Operating from the gun, Huntley, and the Broncos get there and take it
the last fucking minute.
Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
She's doing switching on, she's looking for you.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. The 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a big 6. Panther touchdown. So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. They get the interception, more importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room. No points on the board. Not playing well defensively. Deflated. And now, things may have changed for them.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Wilson getting right back to it after the pick 6. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wilson. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep the defense honest when the guy with that type of speed. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Wilson to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Calling a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Off the play fake. Huntley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And right there, he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he's going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Throwing on first down. Huntley eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. He'll decide to keep this once more. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Broncos take over first down and 10.
Out.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They start the drive and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you got to believe.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Chill out, boy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Wilson. He's going to launch it for Washington. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
shit.
Well, they tried to take the deep shot to get this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Hey, LJ. What that pick is?
What the who is?
What you trying to say? Oh, you got Blackbeard.
Flushed out right.
I'm about to business, bro. Let me do what I do. I ain't doing shit for the team anyway. Hell.
Shit, the game just started.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier.
Bro, man, you know, like Blackbeard's is bad, bro.
They were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's like your bitch ass.
Just enough time to dodge the pressure.
Couldn't even find that ejector hole.
Before being stopped.
I had to go get him.
The first down line at the 34.
Too late, I'm locked
Here
in
on
now.
3rd down.
Now, show me something.
I'm finna die anyway.
Damn you, Nick. I'm going for that shit quick.
Operating from the gun. Huntley escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Here's Johnny Hacker now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They begin the drive with Williams.
Hey, he took a motherfucking cranium off her forehead.
C.J. Henderson.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
He fell down. He fell down. Yeah, I hit him once though.
To pick up a 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I thought she really gonna do shit for that, bro. This shit ass.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. That's how multiple defenders getting pressure.
I was coming to poke that fucking head out of you, man. I know.
Yeah, I'm getting camps.
Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20.
Bro, from where?
It'll be a pickup of 16
on the
and a
floor.
Bronco first down.
And that's a much needed completion
down the hallway.
On 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief.
Yeah, he was in that room still.
They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the
Yeah,
ball back
30
to the other guys in great field position. They needed that throw,
have all their
that
camps.
completion, that first down.
Mozzie's downstairs. Live ping.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic.
Ayana, please save me.
Yeah, I see
Thank
you,
you.
boy.
The same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
Last
Maybe
Echo
change up some
Jones.
blocking assignments or run a few different plays,
And
but
B.
stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Bro, why niggas be drop shotting, bro? What the fuck?
Echo's still down the hallway. He one shot.
They reach the 50.
That nigga down, bro.
Covers 29 yards. First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Checking all cams, I don't see him. He's on his drone.
That nigga drunk.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this
Maybe
One thing I don't like is that fucking.
Maybe he didn't need it.
The toss to the wide side.
I told you.
And this one goes nowhere.
I didn't know, man.
Back at the 46. See the athleticism there of Brian Burns stopping it behind the line.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And they're going to work this down to about the 42-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag it out to the tight end.
He's able to use his size to break up much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A field goal try would be almost...
Bro, could y'all pick this damn ball up, bro? I'm tired of having this shit.
To get closer now on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they were in search of a
Somebody watching
cam.
cams.
3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
One more is downstairs.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll go jet sweep here with Sutton. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There they go. It's Reagan on the play, and now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Defensively, they pretty well figured out.
Watch out for Kevin, bro.
It can be even more effective when you're
Ozzy was by a
motion,
drum.
and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
All right, field goal gets you the lead here. I mean, but I might want to just go ahead and go for something big.
Oh, come on, you got to kick it.
I mean, you got to be glad I'm not the head coach.
Brandon got tooted up.
The kick by McManus is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal
really
there.
different, ain't
What a
y'all?
luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we'll watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need to
He's coming behind you. He's coming behind you. He's coming from behind you.
not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A big hitter to
Where you
start
knew
the
your
drive
last drone
has him
was?
up
Is
near
what you ran
midfield
by.
here for 1st and 10.
It's on the stairs.
Downstairs.
Right there.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Nigga hit you with the
Give
stick
him
and
3
move.
on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and it had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
That's a bad influence, man.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley. He'll be
Hey,
brought down
it's
by
all
the
about-
Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Huntley, and that is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
I don't even know what the fuck's reinforced.
And who got, anybody got like
Here's
a
Johnny
shotgun
Hacker
or something?
now,
Pistol?
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
No, sir.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line.
Y'all need another person?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Y'all need an extra person on Rainbow?
That was the fullback.
Well, if you want to play some games, we just we doing our ranks right now.
And get big yardage after
Yeah, let's
the
go
catch.
halfway.
Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get
I got time
upfield.
for him.
Fucking knew that was
His
gonna
tight
happen.
end out on the right side.
Where you keep
Finding
from?
room in the
Downstairs?
backfield. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
She just used one of her
And
juice.
this
Oh, he
defense
picked up and
here
called a
gonna burn
timeout
their
right before the first
second
2-minute warning.
But you can
Come on
also
now.
factor in another timeout that they'll
Come
get
on
when the
now.
clock stops at the 2-minute
Shoot,
warning.
Matthew.
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And I think this defense knew
Hey,
what
we're
was
upstairs.
coming as
Come
he
on,
is
upstairs.
smothered behind the line.
Just need one more
Yeah,
first
I
down in this
think
That's
game.
the 3rd of their timeouts defensively.
Right there on thing.
So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. After the loss, they'll come up.
Bro, ain't no
2nd and
fucking
13.
way. Oh my god, bro. I fucking hate this stupid ass game, bro. And I'm fucking dead, bro. It's Jacko, bro.
Now Wilson. And he will
Right
find
here.
his man Sutton. That's
Thank you.
complete. And they're going to
This is
have
stupid
another
as hell,
first down as the
bro.
tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line.
Ain't no other
3 points
timeout.
separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. 22 yards there, a first down.
Flag.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Wilson to throw. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown to seal
That's
the
about
deal.
as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I got Molly. I got White.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And he'll manage maybe 10 yards, but they'll surrender that defensively, no problem. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator.
Kenny, you done?
This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good,
Kenny, you done? Or you still need a minute?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm switching.
Kenny said he wanted to play. Back out, we can get Kenny, so we can have 5.
Amazing what fame could do to you.